Hey guys, it's Josh. I hope you're having a good day. So I'm here in San Francisco and I've got a little ride queued up from one neighborhood to another. So we're starting in Noe Valley and we're going to Nopa towards the supercharger. We've got quite some interesting areas here in the middle around Twin Peaks and Diamond Heights, and it should be quite interesting. So let's get into it. See how we go. See how we do. Alright, took a second to get going there to get around the Model X. I think the system used to be better at getting out of parking spots. Not so good now, but not necessarily a feature they build in on purpose, I think. So quite a hilly area here we're starting out on. Quite tight. Wait for this truck to move over. Yep, very good. Too far to the left, but that's usual on unpainted roads. Looks like we want to go straight through. No traffic. Okay, go, 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 go. Okay, I pushed the pedal. It's just taking forever to go through there. And lots of people waiting for us. But it would have gotten through eventually. It just would have been more annoying to other road users. And no problem here. We are on the aggressive setting, of course. Doesn't feel too aggressive yet, but I don't know why it thinks it's a 15. I suspect it's a 25. Past the Waymo. Okay. And should go. There's no problem. Yeah, it's just taking forever to do anything, guys. I keep having to press the accelerator. I don't know what the issue is. Maybe it's too used to Arizona. It's my first ride back in San Francisco, so. Oh, looks like we have a low tire too, my friends. The car's just been parked for a while, so. Okay, looks like we have a double park situation here. And clearing up. Okay. And absolutely no problem going around. The system's pretty good at that. And we got this guy doing a U-turn. Had to press the accelerator there as well. Okay, we want to move over. It's just unbearably slow today, guys. I don't know what the deal is. It just wants to stop and do nothing. Okay, this time it heard me, so I didn't have to press the accelerator. Still ungodly. I mean, 14 miles an hour, like, it's just unbearably slow and uncomfortable at the moment. It's driving perfectly fine. It's just taking its sweet time. It thinks it wants to go left, but it actually wants to go through there. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. See? So it has the left blinker on, even though it intends to go straight. Oh boy. I'm gonna back up here, guys. Just go a different way. Get out of this nonsense. Sorry, I'm not interested to find out what the car's going to do in that situation. I don't know what it's doing. This is not a stop. It's doing okay though. It's just feeling its way through and whatnot. a lot of this stuff, like, it's fine behavior for a computer driving. It's just uncomfortable sitting here waiting for it. But you try to think about, like, how the system would be if no one was in the car, or if someone was just a passenger in the back not paying attention. This is probably the way you want it to drive, like, carefully and cautiously. Crossing over the yellow there because there's not enough space, very confidently. I do wish we could get rolling stops back. I think a lot of times I'll just press the accelerator and do a rolling stop on my own, because that's how you should drive around here. And maybe that's where some of the slowness feeling is coming from. Okay, brake really hard. Thankfully there's no one behind us. The seatbelt locked, I pushed forward so hard. It's completely stopped. I'm going to push the accelerator to get it going. I don't know if it thought those cars were traffic or what. It's interesting, it didn't give me a message either to help it or anything. Okay, now we have a van. Okay. This is fine, changing lanes. Have to get over quickly. Yeah, good job getting over. We want this left here. Got the blinker on, this is good. This is good, it should stop here. Yep, this is good. Okay, well done. Turn, 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 turn. Thank you. Yep, that was good. Very good, very good. It's not Chandler, Arizona, guys, I'll tell you that. Had to push the accelerator. Well, I didn't have to, but just to kind of keep up with the flow. How everyone else is driving. Okay, we want the left lane. No, we don't want that lane. It's the wrong lane, guys. Sorry, guys. The person in the Mercedes flashed the lights to let us go, and the car wasn't going. It was a solid white lane, so I don't know what the car was going to do. Before that, the SUV was encroaching quite closely to us, so I took over to avoid the SUV. It had nothing to do with FSD. I think FSD was driving completely fine. But the other person was not driving fine. I don't know if I was in the wrong spot or something, because I don't know that right turn lane. I thought I was doing the right thing and the car was doing the right thing. I've driven through there before, but... Okay, real awkward. I don't know why we're stopping. There's absolutely no reason to stop there. But that's okay. Thankfully no one's around. Pretty good performance though, overall. I mean, that's quite a tricky little area. That's why I took it through there. Driven through there enough. It's quite weird. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I think the slowness that I'm feeling is just from the lack of rolling stops. I think maybe I've been out of SF since they got rid of rolling stops. Don't know. that was good. And should wait. And should go. Should go. Don't know why we're not going. Okay, I'm pressing the accelerator because the car is refusing to go. And I would have let this car, is that a Subaru? I would have let the Subaru go because they were waiting for the double parked person, but okay, very good. This is my old stomping ground here, guys. I lived on Page Street for a year. Page and Clayton, yeah, so I was like 10 blocks to the right on Page. Quite a nice spot. I liked it there quite a lot. Close to the Panhandle and stuff. Oh boy. Yeah boy. A little ambitious there with the big truck coming, but no problem. Okay, creeping forward. We have a right on red. There's no traffic. At least not that I can see. Wow, that was good. Okay, and then it stalls, but that was good. It got out there. Like, it did a better job. It went quicker than I would have. But then it rolls out into the road and then gets nervous and hesitates. Okay, we want that lane. We're behind the Prius. Oh, don't white. Okay, that's just baloney, guys. Like, I don't need to drive an inch away from the Prius. That was really poorly handled. All I had to do was slow down 5 miles an hour and move over. Like, there was no time crunch or anything. I think we're close. I know you could do it now in a place like Chandler, Arizona with 10.11.2 or some other easy to drive place. Okay, I'm gonna push the accelerator just because I don't know if it knows how to read the blinking yellow. The reason it's a blinking yellow is because the pedestrians. It's not really, I don't think it should be a blinking yellow because that's not like a meaningful traffic, yeah, how do I want to call it? That's not something people readily understand. I think they just do it because there's always pedestrians there, but yeah, I think I'm really happy with 10.11.2. Good performance here today. My only problem was we got too close to the Prius. It didn't slow down enough. It did do the incorrect lane change to the right, which honestly my biggest gripe with this firmware has been erroneous lane changes like that. Every ride it does weird lane changes that don't make sense long term. But I think I'm blocking the bike lane here. I think we're doing well if press the accelerator. I think the firmware is doing really well if the biggest issue is lane changes like that. Okay, it's real hesitant. I don't know if it's because we're at our destination or what. Yep, I'm gonna shut it off, guys, just because we're here at our destination. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really happy with the performance so far. Pretty decent ride today. It was difficult, and I think, you know, the places you saw me take over, those are for my own comfort or for other people's. They're not necessarily safety infractions. I think the firmware could have handled those situations on its own. It just might have been a bit uncomfortable for me. So that's what I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed. Leave me a comment, and I'll see you next time, my friends. Cheers.